I am a big fan of the classic rock group Led Zeppelin, so you know I was excited when I learned that there's a new documentary about how the band came together. I'm Sean McBride, the movie guy, and today let's talk about becoming Led Zeppelin.
I got my first drum kit when I was 10.
I was listening to rock and roll coming from America.
That's a sound I would really like to make.
John's wife used to say, "Don't you dare play with that planty. He's a complete disaster."
Becoming Led Zeppelin focuses on the early days of the infamous classic rock band, talking to Robert Plant, Jimmy Page, and the rest about what drew them together and what influenced their musical taste. And look, there was no internet when these guys first came together, so unlike a lot of music documentaries, a lot of this information was actually new to me. The movie is a collection of long musical performances and then interviews with the band members, and just the band members. No stuffy cultural critics were asked to participate, which gives the film an insider's point of view. And as much as I appreciate those details, any music doc lives and dies with the musical performances, which I certainly appreciated here, but surprisingly, not overwhelmingly so. Now, part of the problem is that this music was initially playing in IMAX theaters, so you walk into the venue expecting big visuals and sound, only to find that it was pieced together using old 16mm and other less than wonderful film formats. It just feels lackluster at times, and the big screen only amplifies the less than impressive camera work. Now, this may be sacrilege, but I think I might have enjoyed this movie more if I had waited to watch it on home streaming. By the way, it's now expanded into non-IMAX theaters, so maybe there's a happy medium. Now, I really did enjoy the interviews with the band members, talking about their early experiences, their influences, and when they opened up about John Bonham's untimely death. I mean, you can tell that these guys are still messed up by this trauma. It's really powerful stuff. And look, as much as I didn't think that the film captures the raw energy of a live rock concert, I do appreciate that we get more, a lot more, than just a few snippets of some famous songs. If you're a fan of the band, you'll enjoy listening to so much of their early music. And in IMAX anyway, while it might not have been pristine sound, it was loud, which is a good thing with Led Zeppelin. Now, this is only becoming Led Zeppelin, which means that this documentary stops before the band really takes off. Now, I am assuming that subsequent performances were captured with better cameras and better sound recording systems, so I am interested in a sequel. Let's call it Being Led Zeppelin. But for this first doc, I give Becoming Led Zeppelin 2.5 stars out of 4. I still enjoyed it, just not as much as I thought I might have. So, what do you think? Did I walk in with impossibly high expectations? And what about younger fans who might not know the history? What did you think? Comment below. Hey, remember, if you like these quick movie guy reviews, give me a like, click to subscribe. You can always follow me on social media, and you can catch my weekly podcast, Two Movie Guys, where Joe Fryer and I, two Texas-based film critics, get together every week to talk about all of the week's new movies in more detail. Just search for Two Movie Guys wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for watching. Hey, next up, a new Marvel movie flies into theaters in the form of Captain America: Brave New World. We'll talk about that next time. See you then.